Hello everyone, and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with Petra and the Steadfast Pack, one of whom is already wandering away. Oh my goodness, no, don't follow me, please. Oh goodness. I think Petra's a little bit less worried about her puppies than most of our wolves have been, but even for her, that was just a tiny bit far away. And there goes 3F. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we are back with these guys. We have not named the puppies yet. We'll be doing that in a few episodes, so you still have the chance to submit names in the comments if you want to have the chance of seeing them used. And we have, I believe, I hope it's only the ones we can see. Yeah, we have 6 puppies here. I'm like, we're not missing a 7th puppy, are we? No, we're good. So, but yeah, we're here with the Steadfast Pack, and they're doing pretty well. But I do think that it would probably be wise to woof these guys back in the den pretty soon here so that we can make sure we work on our territory, because if you look here, we have a lot of claiming to do. So if we zoom way in, this is, I believe, in the hex right here. So because Petra wants to have a large territory, we're actually going to be trying to claim most of this area around it. We want to have a 3 hex buffer instead of our normal 2. So we're going to be trying to claim basically this whole area here. And yeah, as you can see, it's not all that well claimed, and if we're not careful here, we're going to be having Crevice Lake coming in to bother our puppies, so we want to make sure we get a start on that before they come to cause us problems. So let's woof these guys in the den, and we'll let these guys head out. Is this new music too? I feel like I haven't heard this song before, but it's a very chill one, it seems like. And there they go. So we'll let these guys do a little bit territory marking, and we'll catch up with them in a little bit. Oh, there is an elk herd here. I think, yeah, Charon is with us right now. So I think we might have these guys go ahead and try to take one of these elk down just because they're a little bit hungry. The puppies really aren't that bad off right now. Let's just see if we happen to find a little bit of a weaker one. It looks like Charon is looking as well. He's usually pretty good, but oh, and they're all on the run here. We're gonna get hit by a bull elk if we're not careful. What about you? Are you weaker? She's running away from the herd, so she could be. No, she seems like she's going pretty well. I guess Charon does want to hunt. She's a little bit of a stronger elk. Okay, if you're sure about this, bud. I feel like Petra really kind of follows his lead on these hunts, and he seemed to think that this one was okay, so I guess we're gonna go for it. Now, they are a little bit down on health. We do have to be kind of careful of that. And there's a den down here, too. But, I mean, they're not terribly low on health. I guess it's alright. Oh, she's turned around now. So that's good. That'll give our stamina the chance to come back up. Oh, we better be ready to run in here. Alright, there we go. Whoops. Let's try to get another bite. And it looks like he will, too. He's gonna get that good throat bite there. Oh, we got kicked there. Alright, let's try and get another bite in here. Oh, she is trying to run still. Oh, but we're both on her now. I think we'll be alright. We just gotta make sure we mark the carcass this time, and hopefully we'll be able to reuse it. Oh, she shouldn't have stopped. That's not good. Alright, I think when she turns like that, yeah, Petra will try to circle around and get a throat bite here. Oh, we gotta watch out, though, because our stamina is not ideal at the moment. Oh, she's not gonna attack right now. Alright, that works out. This has been a bit of a rougher hunt than I was hoping for, but it should give us some good food. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're doing alright. We definitely need to rest up after this, but hopefully these guys can take a good nap and when they return here. And hopefully we don't have too many scuffles with stranger wolves. We do still have to go into stranger wolf territory and do some hunting. I don't know, this may not have been your best call, Charon. This is kind of a beefy elk here. But she's almost down now. I mean, it will be alright. They're not gonna, like, lose the hunt. But I hope this doesn't prevent us from gathering the territory we need, because if we run into stranger wolves now, that could be a little bit of a bad time. Well, there she goes. Let's make sure we howl. That boosted up the territory a little bit, and Petra howling should mark it so that we're able to come back to it. And with 2 wolves, usually an elk carcass lasts a little while, if there's not anything that comes by to snack on it, that is. So we'll let these guys eat their fill, and then they'll head off and keep marking some territory. Alright, I think we're gonna actually head back to the den, and there's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, we're getting kind of tired, and the affinity is dropping slightly. Now, the affinity itself isn't low enough to justify going all the way back, I think, but our low health might, and most of all, this is a 92 hex, which means that there's probably a pack patrolling it. And if we cut them off here, that's probably not going to be the wisest thing in the world, because they're going to try to come back through our territory. They're going to have to, or go all the way around. So we'll leave them a little escape route back, hope that they do that and don't come straight for our den, and then we'll come back and mark some more of this tomorrow. I don't think it's worth running all the way over here to reinforce this whole side. I think we'll deal with some of that a little bit later, because we do want to have this whole area claimed, and up to here as well. But we also kind of want to let some of these hexes decay, because we want Crevice Lake to have somewhere to overflow. We'd rather they fight with Prospect Peak than have them blocked into just a tiny little corner all by themselves and not have anywhere to go. So we're going to give them a little space to kind of deal with the new shape their territory is going to take, because Petra's claiming it, and she's not going to give it back. This is what she needs to protect her babies. So yeah, that's what we're going to do here. We're going to run back to the den and chill out there for a little bit and hopefully get some sleep and finally restore some health, probably, hopefully. Alright, here we are. We're back at the den. This is a nice little den, honestly. Like, we've never been here before, but this is a pretty good den. Like, I'm liking it. We're gonna hang out here with the puppies for just a little bit and spend some time with them before we sleep, get that affinity back up. Hopefully things go okay. Oh dear, 3F is gonna get lost. 3F? She's booking it. Oh my goodness, okay. That's a little too far even for Petra to be okay with. Oh, no, 2M. Oh my goodness, they're all gonna go back. Oh, I think they're going maybe to see if Charon wants to feed them. Let's give them a little food over here. I don't know, is he gonna help with that? He may. They're not all that hungry. I'm not sure, that seems to be possibly one of his weaker points, is I'm not sure he really knows how to adjust to being a dad. He's done a great job with the hunting, and I do think, like, he definitely is a good mate, but he seemed a little bit unsure around his pups, and so I wonder if this is something. Oh, he is hanging out with 4M, though. I wonder if this is something. Oh, he's feeding. That he wasn't sure would be a part of his story, that he didn't really know what to do with, and that he's maybe still getting used to. Oh, but it looks like he is hanging out with some of them, so that's really good. He's getting used to it. Let's go ahead. We'll give him a nice tail wag here. Oh, we have to take a break from socializing now. So in that case, let's go ahead and catch some sleep. And oh, 2M is getting kind of far away, but we'll take a little bit of a nap here and rest up till the next day. All right, day is here once again, and I hear coyotes. Let's go back in the den. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but I hear him yipping. Guys, let's go back in the den. I hear coyotes. Petra wants to make sure that it's okay. Guys, please. Please. Hurry. This is going to be the problem, is we have probably some bold pups, because I know Petra is, and I suspect Charon might be as well. I don't know if that's... Oh, there's a bear scent. That's not ideal. Yeah, Petra got a little bit jumpy. Oh no, and our carcass is gone! Darn it! Alright, well I guess that didn't last very long. But I don't think this bear scent is making Petra feel very comfortable either, and our territory is just an absolute problem right now. This one's still pretty high too, so I think we might want to focus our efforts on buffing up this area today. And I think we're going to go ahead and do that, because Petra wasn't feeling the safest at the den right now. She was a little bit concerned that there were going to be some coyotes showing up. I don't think there were necessarily, but yeah, just well worth keeping an eye. Oh, there are coyotes. You better not be going for my den. Excuse you. Oh, I don't think Petra has any patience for this. Get out. All right, there they go. I think she's feeling a little bit better now that she ran them off, and we'll go ahead and mark some territory. Oh, eagles fishing right here. Can we scare it into dropping its fish? Can we scare it into dropping a fish? Nope, darn it, I don't think we can. Ah, well. Oh, there is an elk herd over here. I think I hear the music. I don't know if that's just the bull elk herd. Oh, it's a second bull elk herd. Oh my goodness. Well, I do smell a normal herd over this way, so I think Petra and Charon are a little sidetracked with that, trying to find this one. We do have to mark some of this territory too, so it works out. But I think they're going to try to get their hunt done earlier on if we possibly can. Oh, there they are. They're down here. Oh, and it's gotten kind of foggy, actually. Petra had her nose to the ground, so she didn't notice right away. But we have caught up to this elk herd here. I don't know if we'll be able to scare them into running. Oh, it looks like we will. All right. We'll see. Charon had a little bit of a trouble last time. I think there was some miscommunication between the two of them. Oh, it's snowing, actually. But we'll see. Petra tends to kind of follow his lead during the hunts because he's been pretty good about picking out which elk to go for. Oh, he went after this one. Let's try and go ahead and see. Oh my goodness. Random pop-ups on my computer. Oh, he's already got her stopped. Is that... Oh, yes, there we go. Man, he's found his groove again. So he does seem to be quite a competent hunter. I wonder if he has spent... Oh, is that a stranger wolf? That was a stranger wolf, I think. Which wolf was that? Which pack? We were in the middle of a hunt, so we didn't exactly get the chance to take a close look. But let's see what that scent is after this, because we want to make sure these guys are okay. But I wonder if maybe that was something that happened in Charon's older pack, is maybe he was very responsible for the hunting, but less so for the pups, because he seems a lot more sure of himself out here than he does back in the den. It's interesting to see those little quirks of personality come out, and I really love the personality system of WolfQuest 3 that really adds to that ability to see those kinds of things. But yeah, it's a little bit fascinating to speculate on what Charon's story could have been like. Okay, who is this? I want to see past the elk scent. Prospect Peak. What are you doing in our territory? Nope, nope, nope. We ain't doing this. Did he get to eat? He's not quite done. All right, we'll find our way back here. But I think Petra wants to make sure that they very much run this guy out of their territory, because this is a rival wolf pack. It's not just some dispersal wandering through. This is an actual other wolf who is not going to have a very good day because Petra has just found him. 3M. So this is one of the grown pups, I think. We're gonna just chase this guy off. I think Petra wants to make a very clear statement on the fact that you do not just go trespassing in her territory like this. I don't think she'd necessarily kill the wolf for that. It's not worth the effort of spending so much time and energy just to run him off, or just to kill him when he was already running away. But she wants to be darn sure he knows not to come back, that he's well aware of what will happen to him if he sticks around. But now that we've done that, let's go ahead, we'll follow the trail back to our carcass, and we will go ahead and let Charon finish eating. Oh, there's a den around here somewhere too, apparently. Oh, Charon has a meat chunk in his mouth. I didn't even see that. I guess we really just interrupted him in the middle of his meal. Oh my goodness. Poor man didn't even get to finish. We just took off running, and I somehow got distracted from the scent in the process here. Oh dear. Let's figure out where we were going. Uh-oh. Who's here? Oh, it's a cougar. There's also an eagle. But there's a cougar who's decided that it might try to claim this carcass. So I think we are we're gonna try and run this cougar off, because you are not... Oh, he's chasing. She or he, I don't know. The cougars don't... I don't think it tells you anymore. It used to in the old game, but doesn't really matter. This interloper is trying to eat from our carcass. That's not what we want. Now, these guys can charge just like the bears do. It doesn't do it's not quite as terrifying as the bear's charge attack, but it'll still pack a punch, so Petra does need to be cautious here. But she's definitely not afraid to get up close and personal with the cougar if she needs to, just to give it a nice good bite to make sure it knows, hey, you didn't hunt this, we did. Get out of our territory, and oh dear, get off our turf and stop eating our carcass. This is not for you. You better run. You better run. Get out. Yeah, there it goes. All right. Charon still has a meat chunk in his mouth, too. Oh my goodness, finally, man, gets his snack here. Alright, let's make sure that he has the chance to eat. There's some eagles, too. Oh, he's going to chase away the fox as well. That's not quite as big of a threat, but let's just make sure he has the chance to finish off his food because he is a little bit hungry. And then we will keep marking some territory and head back because the affinity is starting to get lower. Alright, we are almost back and just in the nick of time, too. That affinity was getting a little bit precarious, but if we look at our map here, you can see we did mark most of the lower side of our territory. We've gotten that very buffed up. Now we just need to work on this half of it, which will be easier once these guys decide to stop hanging around down here. I hope they leave by the next day so that we can actually go down there. Otherwise, we might have to chase them out ourselves. I don't think that's something that Petra is opposed to doing, but avoiding fights whenever possible is always going to be beneficial. It's not, for as much as Petra can tend to pick fights, it's not the best thing to do when you don't have to. So yeah, here we are at the den, and let's say hi to the puppies, make sure we get them some food. I think she did get a little jumpy earlier, but it doesn't seem like there was an attack, so I don't know if that means that there will be one now. Granted, this is a very, very open den, and that could be an eagle in the distance. I don't think Petra would be one to get super jumpy just by watch. Oh, it's coming this way, isn't it? It's coming this way, isn't it? She's not... Okay, that might be a bald eagle, actually. I think that's a bald eagle. She's not one to get super jumpy unless she sees the danger, but if she sees danger coming her way, then I don't think she would hesitate. That said, it seems like it was alright, so let's call the puppies back out. I don't think that was a golden eagle after all. The one we need to worry about is the bald eagles. That's just a raven, isn't it? And I think that squeaky kind of cry you can hear in the background is a bald eagle. But bald eagles actually eat fish. They don't take puppies. The ones that'll take the puppies are the golden eagles, and those are the ones that also hunt the hares. So those are the ones you need to be more concerned about. I feel like Petra has some semblance of knowledge of that. Surely she's seen the different types of eagles around and remember which ones were more likely to launch attacks on the pups. But when you're watching from a distance, it's a little bit hard to tell, and it's much better to be safe than sorry, of course. Petra isn't always the most cautious wolf in the world, but she's probably going to learn that with time. I just hope it doesn't come by means of a tragedy occurring. But right now, all she knows is that she was a pretty bold pup herself. She enjoyed having space to run around and play, and this den is perfect for that. Look at this whole wide open field. It also does afford great visibility so that if anything larger shows up, she'll hopefully be able to see it coming. And I think that is something that is important to her. After all, she can better protect her pups. Oh goodness, we're already on cooldown. But she can better protect her pups when she can see what's happening. Oh, 4F is still hungry. Oh, it looks like Charon has fed them though, so we don't have to worry. 4F should be able to finish her food. Now, with that said, I think we are going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here for today. 3M, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, he's wandered in a whole other territory, Hex. Good gracious, pup. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. We'll let these guys sleep and we'll catch up with them in the morning. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.